is a test. So then, now that I figured out that my microphone cable actually fell out of a microphone, I now reconnected it and hope that my microphone doesn't cause a blue screen once again. Thank you so much everyone for being here. I really appreciate it, of course. So we got 3 viewers, which is not optimal, but let's see, it's pretty late at night right now, at least where I live, and I guess we can have a start. We have 4 viewers, which is beautiful. Thanks so much everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. 7. Oh no, you need to go in 5 minutes. In 10 minutes. Oh, that's horrible. Oh dear. 7. We now. I'm not too sure of what we've already seen, but let me just walk you through Liftsnetwork a little bit. So that's where we are right now. These are like the profile pages that you get when you are on when you're registered in Liftsnetwork. You get this. If you press account, you get your user accounts page. There is going to be this edit button. You can see it right there. There's nothing behind it yet. There's nothing behind anything because that's Lee and Theo who does it. But there's like no page behind it at the moment. So we got the profile picture. Then we got the username, of course. Then we got a badge if you have one. Then we got the amount of points you get. Then you get the amount of lifts you added and the lifts you worked on or you contributed to. I'm gonna standardize this a bit because for some it's a wrench, for some it's a little edit box. Might settle for the wrench or the edit box, not completely sure. Then we got the amount of upward votes you got on your lifts. And last but not least, we got a beautiful follow button which you can press and it turns grey, and you can't press it by yourself, and basically a follow function. We also got the plus if you want to add a new lift. Then the about me section where you can put in your own custom text. Then we've got a little comment box where you can add a comment for the user, and then more info. You can see the YouTube channel of the person. You can see the location of a person. Then we got lifts I added, which shows an overview of lifts that the respective person added, and you can click those. They're not clickable obviously right now, but you got the amounts of views you got on this lift, and you got the amounts of upvotes you got on those lifts. You can press load lift, and that leads you to the lift page. You can press this lift call button, this Common TMS button, and brings right back to the top. This right here always stays the same regardless of which tab you choose. Yeah, so if you go ahead and check out someone's user page, you can see all the lifts they added and they contributed to. There you can see, for example, the user that originally added the lift, and the wrench shows which users contributed to the lift. You can of course load it as well. Okay, so far for that, let's go for lift. Where's that gone? Here. So this is the lift page. If you press discover, that's where it will take you, but it will not show anything unless you've chosen a lift. So if you go via search, which I'm going to show you in a bit of time, you get this, but it's blank, or it shows looking for GPS by Happy Pizza. Because if you've got Liftsnetwork on your phone, then there will be the function. If you go on discover, it will basically show you all the lifts around you, and you can press a lift and see if it's worth actually going into a building, filming the lift. If you press it, then this is going to come up. The lift you press is going to get marked in a different color. It will show you the date it's been installed, the model of a lift, the title is where you should put the company and maybe some more information. The building shows which kind of building it is and how many floors it's got. Then we got the wand, which is basically enhancement, even though a modernization isn't always an enhancement. Hello, the Boschmeister. And it shows you the extent and the year of the modernization. Then you got a little schedule right here, a little calendar which shows you in which dates it is open or suitable to go there. Then we got this pin which shows where exactly the lift is. You can also put coordinates right there, but it would be better if it's always like a street name, country name, state name, and building number. And there's additional information which can be left empty, but it's usually for things like if you want to describe how a lift works, or if you want to describe how to get to the lift. Then there's also this little warning thing which is there to warn you of, for example, nasty residents or of a safety hazard on the lift. You can report the lift if someone, for example, has marked a kind of like an inappropriate place. Oh dear, we are down to 2 views. That's horrible. And YouTube, you can bugger off with your warnings. Don't want to see them. You got the map, which is currently just a static image, but that's going to change. Then you got the tab called Media, which shows you something like this. So you can link your media to it with this edit button. You can also edit all of that if you got if you've visited the lift and, for example, and the lift has changed a bit, or you see there's something wrong about the lift or it's been modernized. You can press the pen and you can change the information. And also that one is this up button is for upvote, that one is for downvote, and this counts the upvotes and downvotes. Then we also got the view count. The lift, the person edited the lift. No, not the lift. The person's edited the lift. You can add photos. You can add videos. Videos would be YouTube videos, obviously. You can see who edited it, and when it's been added. You can also have a little discussion tab for every lift. Whew, what else do we have? We also have the search page, which looks like that. We're back at 2. Oh dear. YouTube, please bugger off with your stupid warnings. I don't want to see them. Where you can enter a search term, doesn't do anything right now, but it will show you the latest lifts that have been added. If you don't search for anything, it will show you the latest lifts that have been added or contributed to. And you can, for example, type Rheinstall or year 1955, and then if you have a year as a prefix, it will show you the year. It will look for the year it's been installed. If you look for location, location is what you do with this cover. There's also a thing out there, but it's not implemented yet. You can look for the title, which or everything combined, which would be 3rd Gen Eco disc, and we'll show you all the 3rd Gen Eco discs, or everything that's got this in its metadata somewhere. It will dynamically change those. We have all information upvotes, downvotes, when it's been added, when it's been edited, the amounts of media added to it, when it's been installed, the location, and you can press load lift, obviously. Beautiful. Why is oh, come on, YouTube! I don't want to see this stupid message. Why are we back at 2 viewers? That's so depressing. Where's it gone? There. What other page do we have? We got home. Home logged in. Okay, let's go for home logged in. Because if you're not logged in into Liftsnetwork, you cannot basically do anything. It's just pretty much something like such a page that will just show you something what you can do with Liftsnetwork, what you need to be registered in order for Liftsnetwork to work. So let's quickly have a look at this page. So lifts of the week. There's always a lift of the week, which is chosen by a staff team and will be shown up here. You can obviously see it, view it. Then there is lifts with interactions. There's kind of some alignment going absolutely crazy right here. Don't know what to do about it. It's always very weird. I've got no idea how to rearrange it. But we'll get it sorted out. So you also got like a thumbnail image for each and every lift. You got the amounts of comments, the last edit, and the amounts of media you have. So it's just my own lifts with new interactions. Like the most recent interaction is the farthest on the left. Then you also got a news member, which is no 2 viewers again. Oh, horrible! Please get some action in the chat. It's, oh no. Oh dear. It's one of those days again. We also got this welcome our newest member, which shows the latest member, like news member, has been added into the forum. You see their YouTube and you see their location. You see their rank. YouTube, bugger off with your goddamn motherfucking stupid warnings. I don't want to see them. I can't do anything about it. So please bugger off. I close those messages for like 1,000 times and it still keeps reappearing. That is so annoying. Let me tell you that. And we also got a follow button to directly follow the person. You can press it then and then it takes you to the accounts page. What else do we have? Obviously, we now got tradercbs.com, which is now my beautiful new website. Aufzug is going to be the label for my for the merch that's coming out in March. So everyone, I guess, save up for some Aufzugsfahrt merch. There's a link to this landing page, which shows you how long it's going to take until the closed beta of Liftsnetwork is coming on. If anyone wants to participate in the closed beta then and like test the website for bugs, see how it works, try to find some exploits, make sure you write to my email address info@treasurcbs.com with a title hello Mr. M, with a title closed beta. Just use the title closed beta, then and then write me why you want to be a closed beta test of Liftsnetwork and send it to info@treasurcbs.com. So if you go back to treasurcbs.com, we also got Liftsnetwork SBS, which is obviously what we know. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on here. Yep, there is. There's quite something going on. And I'm great. Thank you so much. There's maybe going to be like a little connection between those in the future, where you can also add your skyscraper sim lifts to Liftsnetwork, but I'm not entirely sure. It's probably going to be like in 5 years or something, because development is obviously tough. Right, we now got 4 viewers, which is beautiful. Thank you to everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. And last but not least, we got Aufzugsfahrt, which is currently not the merch shop. It's currently just my Instagram page, my Trader CBS blog account page. And just look at that. It's so disgusting. Just look at that. Actual plants with plastic glitter, like, put all over them. That's the absolute worst. Why would you need plastic glitter on a plant? Just say you put this outside of your house because you want your outside of the house to look nice for Christmas. The wind comes along, the rain comes along, washes it into the drain, washes it into your garden, blows it all across the place. It's going to be plastic shards all around your house. It's going to be plastic shards all around your nature. That's horrible. And if a plant dies, you obviously want to put it into your compost or into your brown wheelie bin. So if you put it right there, the plastics can't be removed from it. It's just going to end up in the soil that's generated from those from the brown bin's contents. And at the end of the day, you get your your potato filled up with plastic shards, basically, because farmers use the contents of the brown bins to spread it on their fields. So the potatoes grow in plastic, which is horrible. I really don't know why the EU needs to ban straws. I mean, how many straws do we have in our oceans? I'm not sure. Probably not too much. How many plastic cups do we have in our oceans? Maybe a bit more. But I just don't understand it when it comes to things like that. So I'm not too sure if it's an EU-wide thing or if it's just Germany, but we completely ban plastic bags. If you want to go grocery shopping, there's like no plastic bags. They used to have this rule where you had to pay like €1 or something for plastic in order to get a plastic bag, but no, this no longer exists. Probably they're coming with 2020 or something. They completely ban plastic bags, and I just find this absolutely unnecessary because we are a country that recycles our waste, or at least tries to recycle it. We don't have a single landfill in operation anymore. We are the country, or at least Germany is a country with the highest recycling rate anywhere on the planet. We don't have that much coast. There's no plastic from Germany coming into our ocean, except for that stupid glitter. And we go ahead, ban those plastic bags, those innocent plastic bags, which at the end of the day need to be replaced with like those I'm not even sure what you call those in English. Let me just look it up. I'm not sure. I don't really know. It says tote bag. I'm not sure if it's a correct translation. A Hessian bag. Are these called Hessian bags? I don't know. Let me just show you an image, and then you can judge if it's a Hessian bag or a tote bag. So then you would need to end up with those kind of like reusable bags. But the issue with those is that manufacturing these uses like millions of tons of water and contaminates so much water, generates lots of CO2, more than like 5 million plastic bags. And you would need to use that one like 5 million times for it to be actually more environmentally friendly than a plastic bag, which is just stupid. So why would they ban something that is, they just see it's disposable, so it needs to be bad, but that the reusable thing is actually worse because it takes so much CO2 and resources when manufacturing it. They don't see that. That's just like, how can they just why can't they just look a bit further? And glitter, nobody needs glitter. Like, in what real life situation do you need glitter? I mean, glitter might be beautiful, but that's basically it. You don't need glitter. And they don't ban this unnecessary stuff. It still goes into the oceans. People put it onto their face, put it onto their entire body during festivals, and then wash it off, and it all goes into the into like our rivers, into the nature, and that is just concerns me. Since there's like no interaction, anything on the chat side or when it comes to the viewer account, I'm going to end the stream. I guess it's going to be it for today. Thanks much for being here or not being here. Until then, bye.